Welcome back to Ravensword Shadowlands, episode 3. Woo! I'm so excited to get started. Been waiting all day. Let's load game. There you go. Now you can see the armor and weight. So the weight, if you're over encumbered, you can still fast travel. And I'm gonna go through. Strength is your physical damage. Agility is your ranged damage. That includes blunderbusses. Endurance is your health, and vigor is your energy. Energy is stamina and magicka put together. Alright, this is the general tab. Acrobatics. Increase your maximum jump height and reduce falling damage. You receive a 5% good fortune. You receive a 5% bonus to the amount of gold found on enemies inside chests. Fast learner is you receive 5% bonus to your experience points gained for defeating enemies. And there's 3 ranks of it, so it goes up. Same with good fortune, there's 3 ranks of it. Acrobatics, there's 5 ranks. Riding, there's 5 ranks. Your travel speed with one riding amount increases by 8%. Quickness is 5 ranks. Your run speed increases by 5%. That's the one we're going to go for next after we're done with concentration here. Combat balance, 3 ranks. Reduces your chance of being knocked down by enemy attacks. Eagle Eye, 5 ranks. We already did that. That one increases your damage with a bow, crossbow, and blunderbuss. Melee Mastery is 5 ranks. Your melee strikes cause 6% bonus damage when using a sword, axe, or hammer. Tactics, 5 ranks. Grants you 10% bonus to the amount of damage you can absorb with a parry or a block. I don't know how to parry in this game. Toughness, 5 ranks. Increases the rate your health regenerates by 6%. Magic, Concentration, we've already done that. That increases your spell damage. That has 5 ranks. Focus has 5 ranks. Increases your rate. Your energy regenerates by 6%. And Harmony has 5 ranks. You have natural affinity for magical energy, reducing your energy cost of your spells by 10%. Stealth is Stalk, 3 ranks. Increase your movement speed while hidden by 10%. Silent Hunter, 5 ranks. You receive an additional 20% damage bonus when performing a sneak attack. And Master Thief, 5 ranks. You have a talent for theft, increasing your chance of successfully pickpocketing and picking locks by 10%. And there was one other thing I was gonna mention, but I can't remember what it is. Anyways, we're in Tangled Marsh. Save the game. And once you get here, you're going to follow where I'm going, and you're going to run for your life. Literally. You will die if you stop running. If you don't stop running, you could still die. So just reload the save and try again. Jump over those logs because it's going to stop the raptors from getting you. There's raptors chasing me right now. That's why I have my weapon out. In this game, when you are in combat, you automatically pull your weapon out. And then you automatically put it away when you're out of combat for a certain amount of time. So run this way. You're going to see this giant citadel turn right before the lake. Do not go into the lake. There will be enemies in there can one-hit you. Run across the lake to the right. Run by the lake to the right. And then dodge this lake as well. You're going to want to run off to the side a bit. There's a spider there, so we're going to run this way. So hopefully he doesn't aggro on us. And keep running. Do not stop and save your game. Do not stop running. You will die. And then to the right here, we're going to follow this wall that is on our left. And keep running. You can see that there's this indent right here. That's your first sign you're going the right way. And then the second indent, you're going to run into it. Boom. Woo! Made it. Oh. I was scared about that part. So save your game here. Now we're in the crags. What we're going to do is we're going to jump off the edge here. So we just go down and then turn right and keep walking down the platforms. Keep walking down the platforms, and when you reach this one, you can see there's not another platform. Hug the wall to your right and just keep riding it like this. All the way to this rock and jump in the water. And we're gonna be swimming for a while now. So sit back and enjoy the ride. You're gonna follow the right side here. And then go straight here. Now you can die in the middle of the water here. If your character takes out their weapon, you're probably dead. I've survived before. It was scary. And now we're gonna head for the corner of that embankment. And just keep going. My character's weapon is put away, so there's no enemies locked onto me right now. I'm gonna save my game. Hug the right side of this. See, he's coming. Boom. I'm in combat. That raptor's gonna kill me. I bet you. There's a chance he doesn't, but just follow where I'm going here, past the embankment and to the left. And we're heading for this cave you can see up here. I'm surprised the raptor hasn't killed me. We're still in combat. I could die anytime though. Oh, that's annoying. They're both gonna run for me and probably kill me. Here we go. Alright, we're up. Run to this cave. Do not look anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Except for in this cave. And immediately then, boom, save your game. Alright. So, up here is your first enemy. Over here to the right is your second. And then take a left into this little nook. And, ooh, this is so clutch. I hate these things, but they are really... So, I'm going to do this without using the fire eye, but if you get a drop like that, because I want to show you how to do it without using the fire eye. If you get a drop like that, you can enhance your weapon. Go to enhance, and you can select this gem and click enhance. It does 30 more damage, and it'll pretty much one or two. You'll pretty much kill all of the gorgons or whatever they are. I don't remember what these enemies are. And you hit done, or enhance and then done. I'm not going to do it because I want to show you just in case you guys don't get that drop. Those drops are the drops are random. So I'm going to save again. And we're going to run up here. One, there's a bunch of them up here. And then that's it. Oh, no, there's one more. I thought there was one more, but I didn't see it till I got in here. Alright. And then run over here. And this is our loot. Search this corpse. Boom. Look at that. Just look at it. Oh. The thunder gun. We got the thunder gun. This is your final, the end game weapon. And we are level 9. Pump concentration, pump agility. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, this part is really important. When you leave, you're going to want to save your game right before you leave. And once it loads, pause the game. You can see your character started unsheathing his weapon before I paused. You should have time, but you're in combat now, and you cannot fast travel while you're in combat. But the game doesn't recognize you're in combat. I can fast travel, but you have to click it really fast. So I'm going to fast travel to the terraces because we still have to free Lady Catalina. And I'm going to equip my thunder gun. Quick slot it and equip. So, go down here. These rats might attack you, but they're one hit, so don't worry about them. Get down to the end of the stairs. And... oh, there's food. Yeah, whatever, there's food. Alright, now head this way. I would save here too, because there are wargs over here, and they will kill you. But this gun is pretty overpowered, so they're not too hard to kill. They have warg pelts. And run over to the left into this castle. And then you're going to want to hang a right and run right past the castle. Walk through. Take a left. The game automatically saves. Right. You can do this. So I'm not going to save. The game will save. My lady, everyone knows that all castles have a vault. Just tell us where it is and we will let you go. The boys and I just need a little spending money to get us through the tough times. There is no vault and no treasure, vile beast. And if there were, I would never divulge its whereabouts to one such as yourself. I despise you and your evil brethren. Alright, so this is, remember when we went to Eric Tenderfoot's house? That guy's house last episode that we went to right before we went up the stairs and over to the cave and then ended the episode? So, this is his quest. He wants us to free Lady Catalina, and this is the castle that the bandits have taken her hostage in. So you just run behind them. And I died. Of course. That's the first time I've died against these guys in a while. I don't think I've ever died against these guys, actually. Boom. You just have to run back, keep hitting them, and before you hit here... Can you go back here? Huh. Anyways, before you hit there, get enough damage to kill them. Take their loot. Talk to Lady Catalina. You've proven yourself a skilled warrior and a loyal friend. My family and I are indebted to you. In the chest over there, you will find a piece of armor that was crafted by the most talented blacksmith. Please, take it as a reward for your deed today. Gladly. Right here in this chest. There is crafted bronze. Pretty good armor. Better than what we have on, so we're going to equip it. And head out the door here. Pop a save. And I'm going to heat up my coffee. Alright. So these wargs out here have respawned now that we have gone into a different area, I'm pretty sure. Nope, they haven't. Nice. That means we can just run past them. And there's going to be a giant yeti up here. So we're going to have to kill him. Unless we want to run around him. I'm going to pop a save right here. Because I don't know where he spawns. Might spawn right in front of me. Looks like he's not going to spawn. Clutch. So, back to Eric Tenderfoot's house. Cabin. Eric Tenderfoot. Alright, got my coffee. Hello, I'm Eric Tenderfoot. I freed Lady Catalina. You have done a great deed, adventurer. I don't have much of value, but there's one thing. Our reputation increased. It is an old scroll I found on my travels. I cannot read, but perhaps you can make sense of it. You received Golden Scroll. Bye. Woo! Alrighty. Looks like it has glitched out. It does that every once in a while, so you just save the game, reload, and there it is, Golden Scroll, and the rest of my inventory. Read. When the Lady of the Falls whispers, there is but one answer. Earth and sky, earth and sky. So, now, you're going to turn right, follow the embankment all the way over to these rocks, and go ahead and jump on the rocks. Boom. And jump over here to this splashy zone. Lady of the Falls. I see you, bearer of the Golden Scroll. When I sleep, what do I dream? Of what do I dream? Earth and sky. Each is the mirror of the other. The falcon sees all things as they truly are. And so shall you. You received Falcon Whistle. Woo! Ha ha ha! I thank you, lady. Alright, now we have the Falcon Whistle. And we can swim super fast for some reason. Alright. Select Falcon Whistle. Click it. Second slot. And boom. We're flying. Alright, first thing you want to do is start flying. And go right. Turn around. Back here. And grab this chest. And it's some vigor. Alright, now we want to start getting some money so we can buy better armor. So we also want to get ring from the jeweled finger. So I'll show you the jeweled finger. Go to North Haven. You're going to spawn in here. This is the Tower of the Archmage. We're going to go right past it to the left here and into this area. One cool thing about this game is you can hug the wall here and jump up it. Like you saw. Oh, there we go. Boom. Anyways, turn right. And the jeweled finger is right here on your right. Talk to Reyna.
Hello, kind sir.
Trade. Ring of Stars. Purchase. And then we're going to equip it. That gives us more agility. That means more damage. Then we're going to go back to South Haven. Because I need to sell everything I have in my inventory.
Greetings.
Trade. Sell. Heavy blunderbuss. Rough scaled. Swords and axes. Boom. Now we're gonna go to, well, yeah, let's go to the Goblin Ruins so we can grind money. Easy. And then back. We need 5,000 gold to get all of the armor that we want to get. Actually, we don't need 5,000. We need 3,500. Agility, concentration is maxed out. Next, we're gonna go quickness. This is another glitch. You see that you can't see there's supposed to be 2 more or 3 more talents there. So, save, reload. Nothing spawned over there. And you can see, yeah, there's supposed to be 2 more. We're gonna go quickness next. I'm testing something I just noticed. Nope. Alright, never mind. Alright, this is gonna be episode 3. Have a great rest of your guys' day or night or whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.